Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Thief. Last time we did Vittori's first client job, Happy Medium, and made our way into Chapter 3. It is now time to tackle Chapter 3, Dirty Secrets, looking for a ritual book in the House of Blossom's brothel. Our current objective is to find the entrance to the brothel by following the rich man.
Blossom's better not overdo it with the opium again.
I feel like I'm missing something.
My head hurts from the opium mishap, not the glue.
There's a throwable bottle there.
I'll be glad when this is all over.
There's a wine glass, our first of 57 pieces of loot. I don't think any of those guys have anything to pickpocket, so...
I'll be glad when this is all over.
Let me see. Climb up here to get on a pipe. If we sneak back to the south, there's a brooch. 2 out of 57 pieces of loot.
Cold out tonight.
Now, jammed again?
I hope you don't expect me to assist.
Not at all.
3 pickpockets off of the rich man. Excellent.
The city's gone sour.
Mind your footing, sir. Keep close to my light.
I hear that Madame Zhao Zhao kept her house in ill repute in a discreet location. But this?
It pays to be shut away from prying eyes, sir.
Yes, well, I'm certainly paying.
It hurts.
I think a tooth's coming loose.
Ears are clutching at every sound. Is it safe down here?
Looks like we have a couple of stationary guards over here.
I need to rest.
Oh, and a patroller. The patroller has a purse to lift.
It hurts.
2 purses, and thankfully I can get to them.
Enough of that.
Oh, good grief. His stationary buddy could still see me. You gotta swoop, G-Dog.
Right.
I guess I need to swoop a little farther away.
What?
How did I do it the first time? first time I tried that, I had no problem swooping past him. Now, suddenly I'm completely locked out of doing it.
This gloom is everywhere.
Maybe I need to use the patroller as a blocker. Maybe that's what I did the first time.
Tough times.
Hey?
Anyway, that talk about, vanished quarters of the city was kind of interesting. Seriously? How am I supposed to pick this guy's pockets?
I need to sleep.
What?
Seems like the only way to get through that shadow is with a perfectly timed swoop.
Hey.
But then, I run the risk of being too close to the birds.
Hey?
I wasn't even in sight anymore. This is becoming extremely frustrating.
What?
Can't be that simple, can it? Step up behind him, grab the purses,
What?
get back to the shadows. It'll be awesome if it is that simple.
Hey?
Well, how did I do it just then?
What?
I wish it at least behaved the same way every time. Like, I don't think I'm actually doing anything different. There now. That was way too hard.
What's happened to this place?
Let's get back up to those beams. Now, this is a one-way passage. No going back once we drop off the beam. It allows us to circumvent the guards, but that comes at the expense of missing some stuff, so we're not going to do it. Instead, we are presently going to backtrack all the way to the start of the chapter. Just gotta be wary of these bozos.
This gloom is everywhere.
Been eyeballing that guard. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have anything to pickpocket, so I'm not too worried.
Night's going on forever.
I think we can get onto these pipes somehow, but I need to crank the graphics a little in order to see.
I need to sleep.
He's been acting strangely.
Night's going on forever.
Yeah, no purses. Can actually clearly see it from there, which is good. Oh, this is the wrong set of pipes.
What?
Oh
Could
my.
that have been?
Have to be careful. Can't knock over anything breakable. There's a way onto those pipes.
This gloom is everywhere.
I know because I can see the control box I want to get to up there on the west wall. Oh, there you go.
I need to rest.
Thanks, G-Dizzle. Let's reset the brightness now.
Tough times.
That unbarred the door underneath us. I can now get through it. We have a poppy, a sack of food, and we got some drawers. Ooh, a fire arrow. And a broadhead in there. Now let's hop up this crate. Get to another side passage. I was going to say there's a collectible on the ground here.
I'll take this.
Jewel Wing. It's another of the pinned castanets. It was written that the castanet daughters were married to lords of the highest standing, all to enrich the family reputation. If we go this way, we can, again, bypass the stairwell guards. But we will, as before, miss out on some loot. Let me show you this route.
If I stay in line, she has to make me a guard.
Looking in on this room. Let's see. And we can drop down here. And we've bypassed the guards. But we missed some stuff that way. So instead, let's backtrack once again.
A rat show if I'm not careful.
This time we'll follow the rich man and his escort directly. How much loot do I have? It's still only 4? Only 2. And the brooch and the wine glass. You can see there's a trail of rose petals on the ground heading into here. Ooh. Broken glass. And it is close enough for the guard to hear. Have to be careful.
I'll be glad when this is all over.
Let's creep over that broken glass.
I'd give for a coffee.
That wine glass is 3 out of 57 loot.
I should get more sleep.
I'm getting sick. I know it.
Time now to sneak past these guys.
What?
There's some food in there, which I don't think we're likely to get. I'll show you where it is. Heading over here.
Hungry as a...
Oh, it's on top of a barrel over next to him.
I need a drink.
I thought I had identified the only good way to sneak past that guy, since the bird is over there. Seems like there's one specific angle I have to take, or else the guy is going to spot me. Here behind his buddy. Now the real question is, given the angle he seems to be taking, is this actually a viable exit or not? Because now he's spotting me. Gosh. And I know I can't swoop because of the bird. Oh. Maybe I can.
Could I have just seen something?
Seems like I can swoop after all. I just have to arrest it before I get too close to the bird.
Hey, did I see someone? Or am I losing it?
You're
Nerves
losing
are getting
it.
the better of me.
Definitely losing it, son.
No one's going to slip by me.
Alright, we are past the guards.
don't like this at all.
This looks like where we could have come from the wire cutter passage.
I wish there was a sloop stall nearby.
I can't see anything in this little nook. I'm looking for a spot that has a rope. This does not appear to be it.
Smells terrible around here.
I can see the rich man in there. Ah. That would be because there is no rope yet. Just an anchor beam. That's going to be extremely hard to hit.
I need a drink.
There, we got it. Let's reset the brightness again. Now we can get back to the wire cutter passage this way.
Smells terrible around
The
here.
real goal is to climb all the way up into a new storeroom. Ancient vessel. Interesting. Worth a ton of money. That's our fourth piece of loot.
You can smell the river from here.
A whip. Garrett, are you serious? The rope is right there and you just jumped past it? As if that's what I wanted you to do when I pushed the space bar. God, I don't know how anyone can get through this game playing Iron Man. All it takes is Garrett misinterpreting one command and your entire game is over. Alright. We are ready to head to the entrance now.
If I stay in line, she has to make me the guard.
Over in this alcove, there is a little food. I can spot it. There it is.
Put in the sloop.
I might be dressed in leather, but I don't think I'll pass as the cabaret act for the evening. I'll have to sneak inside.
We've been expecting you, sir. If I could
Get into the House of Blossoms. I'm gonna let that conversation play,
just
but
see your invitation.
I just noticed something really interesting.
Oh, the invitation. Oh, yes, of course. I have it here on me. I must have misplaced the damn thing. Well, no matter.
Sir, I'm sorry, but Madame Zhao Zhao insists on absolute security. No entry without an invite.
What? And you couldn't have told me this before I made the descent into the underworld?
Best you save your breath for the climb, sir.
This is intolerable. Humiliating. After all I've been subjected to.
The rules are for your protection, sir. If we were to let just anyone inside...
Just anyone? You watch your common mouth, sir. The madam will hear about this. Mark me.
This gloom is everywhere.
We're in Keeper Ruins. Look at those statues holding keys. Look what I just spotted up there. Keeper signal, the key symbol, the keyhole with the keys crossed over it. All that talk about the stonework being from one of the vanished quarters. We are in some kind of old Keeper Ruins. Awesome.
I'll be glad when this is all over.
Must be why I'm finding ancient loot, too. Ancient ingot, 17 gold. That's 5 out of 57.
I should get more sleep.
Well, looks like this isn't, well, it's hard to know how to interpret this, but at least in the world of this reboot, the Keepers existed a long, long time ago. Past the gate. That's good. Wine glass on the ground here to the west. 6 out of 57 loot. Now we can get in that way, but yeah, we're not going to. Get up on this platform. I'm so excited to see some actual connection to the old games, I can't even tell you. Look, keys. Keeper symbols. Look here. It's a one-way trip, but we've got everything from the upper section, so we don't have anything to worry about. Make our way through here. And I'm sorry, I need to pause the recording again. Sorry for the interruption. Let's continue. Look, it's all keepers. This brothel is in what used to be a keeper building. I'm sure that's going to play into the level. That can't just be Easter eggs. I'll be so Let me rephrase. I will be bitterly disappointed if that doesn't play into the level, and it's just Easter eggs. The House of Blossoms, lower level.
This is the coldest summer I can remember.
Okay, well this is pretty cool. We landed in some kind of little storage nook. That's good. There's some food on the floor. That's what I was looking for. Now we can slip through this curtain.
The madam's chambers would be a good place to start. If I don't spoil the mood in here, I could fill my pockets too.
I think I spotted my cousin. Mask is an improvement.
New objective, explore the brothel for clues. Search Zhao Zhao's office.
You're so cruel. Tell me about your cousin.
Your first time, sir. What a delight.
What? How do you know? I'm wearing a mask.
It's not your face I was watching, sir.
You're trying so hard to avoid my eye.
Come on, Susie. Huh?
That turns out that woman has some pickpockets. It'll be a lot easier to get if I can backtrack to before she started walking.
The madam's chambers would be a good place to start. If I don't spoil the mood here, I can fill my pockets too.
Huh. We can pickpocket
Your
earrings
first time,
off of their
sir.
heads,
What a
just like
delight.
purses.
What? How do you know? I'm wearing a mask.
It's not your face I was watching, sir.
That's very interesting. There's a lot in here I could knock over. That was some long-distance vision on that guard.
I think I spotted my cousin. Mask is an improvement.
Where am I on loot? 6? Yeah, that sounds right.
You're so cruel. Tell me about your cousin.
We got a hand mirror. That's 7 out of 57. Oh, we can still open these drawers. There's a coin purse. 8 out of 57. Looks like everybody is drugged out. I think there was lots of talk of opium. That must be what they're on. That's 9 out of 57. That hand mirror is 10 out of 57. That spoon is 11 out of 57. Very cool.
You're trying so hard to avoid my eye.
Come on, Susie. You know the madam's rules. No touching the merchandise.
Well, perhaps when your shift's over, what will you do then?
I'll shuffle home. Dick and paw like always.
I need to sleep.
I want to see if he's got a purse or not. He does.
Starving.
And what about this gal? Any earrings? Of course.
Now what?
Those frame rate hiccups made it difficult for me to tell if that was viable. Time to pick her. Oh,
Go on.
we got a bird. No swooping. Good to know.
Well, the opium bucket is almost empty. Can you help me fill it?
I need to finish these drinks. Hey, someone sneaking around?
My eyes are aching. I can't see anything.
Nope.
I didn't see anything after all.
Nope, nope, nope. Good. Alright, that should be all the pickpockets so far. Oh look, a save game cabinet. Let's make ourselves a checkpoint save. Seems like a good thing to have in my back pocket in case something goes wrong. Scissors, 12 out of 57. Can't see, I need to turn up the brightness. Sorry about that. There. Some food and a control box. Now what do you suppose that control box does? Now, if we hack that control box and pull a lever, we can gas everyone in the brothel. But that's lethal, earns us a predator playstyle, and I'm locked out of doing it by my difficulty settings anyway. So let's just quietly make our way back. Well, that's what I wanted to do. There. Garrett seemed to have trouble getting through that little crawl space, but this is interesting.
Huh? I think I saw someone.
Hey, could you wear...
Well, full frontal nudity. That's new in Thief games. I guess it makes sense for a brothel, though. Let's carefully head over here.
Eh? I think I saw someone.
Well, what was it?
Nerves are making me crazy. It was nobody.
Alright, those scissors. 13 out of 57, but I'd rather not raise that initial suspicion. I just need to find that sweet spot I was able to drop into that didn't fully light me up.
Huh? Over there. Who was...
Maybe I have no choice but to drop into the light, and I just have to be very quick about getting back out of it. There now. You just stay relaxed, lady. Scissors, 13 out of 57 loot. Awesome. Now we need to distract that woman. I think we pretty much have no choice but to distract her in order to plunder the table, but let me see if I can't loot the table without distraction. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I bumped her. I'm not sure if she saw me or not. It would be exceedingly awesome if she hadn't seen me. That's 14 out of 57.
Maybe I'll sleep tonight.
Hey, footstep? An assailant is here! Guards!
There is one other bit of loot. There it is. That spoon is 15 out of 57. And I just plundered the kitchen. No trouble at all. That was awesome. And we need to get across the kitchen over into that west hall. These pipes are here to make that easy. Let's get another checkpoint saved, shall we? 'Cause that kitchen was tough.
What happens in the house stays in the house.
Not feeling all that well.
There's a patroller in here. I just want to see if he's got any pickpockets. He might actually be
Gods to grave holes.
the same patroller that we saw earlier and pickpocketed earlier. Nope, he does have a purse.
I need to rest.
I'm told they've been burning the bodies in the open air.
We're not going to go in there just yet. A letter opener, 16 out of 57. And another checkpoint save. Let's do. Just seems wise. Got a guard. Got a stationary guard leaning on the wall there. I'll need to check him for pickpockets. I should probably wait until Homeboy Patroller makes another circuit.
I need a drink.
Hey,
Looks like nothing. It's good. Leaves me free to grab this ashtray. 17 out of 57. Let me check on my loot count. Then
Gods to grave holes.
we climb up this wall. We can snatch a wine glass. 18 out of 57. And let's get back in the closet.
My back's hurting bad.
I've never heard of such a thing.
You see, some men collect great works.
Eh?
Hmm. I think I'm... This is where I want to go. This table here. Be careful of that stationary guard, but I think, even without snuffing the candles, we can get into this drawer. And extract the perfume bottle therein. 19 out of 57 loot.
What's happened to this place?
This is another save cabinet. I'm missing something. Looks like I'm gonna need brightness to spot it. Yep. There's a whole shelf here I couldn't see, with a brooch inside. 20 out of 57.
Nothing but secrets down here. I've got a few of my own.
Ah, look up here.
I've done appalling things. And that's just since breakfast.
You should confess your sins to me, so we can do worse.
How long do we have?
Maybe I'll sleep tonight.
There's a collectible stashed somewhere in this... inside this crawl space. If I can just find it. There it is.
Good find.
Emerald Circle. The third Serenity Stone Circle. A gilded band mounted with a cluster of emeralds.
It's coming loose.
Can't see much through there.
So hungry.
Let's scope things out through here.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
Balcony patrollers. Awesome. An empty bedroom. Good.
Oh, it's not the glue.
This bedroom is occupied, so we need to be careful.
I'm not feeling all that well.
Just quietly sneak over here. Perfume bottle, 21 out of 57.
Something feels wrong.
Coils combination. Client Benedict Coyle, star sign, the crown, the house of blossoms, indulge your every desire. Okay.
They say that your house are as kind as wolves.
I'll give you something else to say about this.
End up a rat show if I'm not kidding.
Gotta pickpocket these guards. Let's keep an eye on that
They say
gentleman.
that your house are as kind as wolves.
I'll give you something else to say about this.
I tried to. Once you see one, hey, what is it?
Birds. We can't swoop in the House of Blossoms. There are birds everywhere. That's what I'm learning.
They say that your house are as kind as wolves.
Let's just get these
I'll
purses
give you something else to
quickly.
say about this.
Sneak back to the nice
I
dark
tried to tell
bedroom.
him. Once you see one, you see them all. What I'd give for a coffee.
There's another guard.
I need a drink.
I don't know if he has any pickpockets
How
or
will I
not.
explain these marks? You scratched me.
Say you went on a hunting trip and were savaged by a wild animal.
A hunting trip to Riverside?
I'm freezing.
Nothing to pickpocket.
From my villa in Aldale, the smog turns the most remarkable shade of rust at sunrise.
My, you must be well favored by the Baron.
Perfume bottle, 22. Hairbrush.
I've said too much. The drinks have spiked on me.
Why don't we share another? Just to be sure.
23 out of 57. And look, a crawl
sick.
space up here.
I know it.
Another bedroom, also occupied. Perfume bottle, 24 out of 57.
I wish they wouldn't hang whores on the bridges. Very nearly kills one's murder.
I can give you a rope burn.
Let's wait till he patrols away again.
I wish they wouldn't hang whores on the bridges. Very nearly kills one's mood.
I can give you a rope burn that will bring it right back.
And what would one need to give in return?
What's happened to this place?
Note this hairbrush.
Not feeling all that well.
25 out of 57 as we reach a staircase. Where I think we're actually pretty safe.
It's not.
We're still not done up here. Wait until the guard is gone. That ashtray is 26 out of 57 loot.
So hungry.
Oh, look. A peephole. See what's going on in here.
I see you have two blossoms working tonight.
Yes. Peach and Neroli. They're good girls.
Then I expect that to be reflected in your contribution.
But you already upped the black tax twice this quarter.
The trouble on the street is making life difficult. It would be a shame if the opium trade started with students. Delivery problems.
I'll have it for you later this evening.
Good. If I have to wait, then I'll have a bit on the house. Something young and juicy.
I shall call Jasmine Blossom.
Jasmine's getting too old. I want something younger.
No! Petals do not work directly with the... clients. You know that.
Are you refusing my request?
You will have your tax. But the rules about my girls will be obeyed. Even by you. Jasmine will fulfill your requests.
She's better. Have everything ready. Oh, and I'll take that hummingbird sweet.
Why someone hasn't cut your throat by now.
Well, I have to say, the Thief Taker General is just a bit too comically evil. You know what I mean? He's like a caricature of a bad guy. It's not particularly compelling writing these days. And this is going to be tough. We got 4 guards to worry about. The 2 up on the balconies and the 2 that patrol around down
You
here.
have a fresh depravity every visit.
Learned them on the shit-cake streets.
No pickpockets, that's good.
Things are changing.
Brooch, 27. Perfume bottle, 28. Can I at least swoop? Oh, thank God. It's 28 out of 57 loot. Let's go to the other side of the room now.
What? Is that movement over there?
Oh, gotta watch for the guards. Looks like I can't pick up any more food. My inventory is full. Makes me feel better about skipping the food in the
Huh?
I was gonna say I think he can see me anyway. Up at the beginning staircase. But there is a spoon on that table I need to grab.
Holes.
$29 out of 57.
I've never heard of such a thing.
You see, some men collect.
Let's keep our eyes on these guys.
Wish there was a sloop stall nearby.
Hey?
Where you up?
Place is old. Can't imagine what it was originally.
I'm told they've been burning the bodies in the open air.
How terrible. And where did they say this was happening?
That urn is 30 out of 57. That ashtray is 31.
So hungry.
Hairbrush, 32. And a couple of empty drawers. Need to get back upstairs now to sneak into Madame Zhao Zhao's office. It shouldn't be too hard. Let's go back the way I went in the first place. Ah, the birds. I need to get back to the southwest bedroom, which is really easy. Just gonna head through here and back through this door.
Doesn't feel safe on the streets.
Just need to wait until he's looking over the balcony and then sneak through that into that hallway past him.
Blossom's better not overdo it with the opium again. It still spins.
There we go.
I'm freezing. I'd welcome some warm coffee.
Got a letter to grab. List of constellations. A list of constellations in the night sky. Sailor's Lantern, 118. The Scoundrel, 025. The Key, 704. The Crown, 573. The Riders, 329. Winter's Oak, 444. The Gallows, 281. Merchant's Purse, 966. Hornpipe and Drum, 650. The page is torn here. The coil is the Crown, so 573 for coil. Let's keep that in mind. Here's another save cabinet. Seems like a good decision.
My neck aches.
Is this Zhao Zhao's office? Yeah, it looks that way. Good.
Hungry as a...
So, an ashtray, 33 out of 57. A hairbrush, 34 out of 57.
I wonder what they put in the sloop.
Letter opener, 35 out of 57. And a necklace, 36 out of 57. Let's look at the book now. Strongbox Registry. The House of Blossoms recognizes that the client Benedict Coyle has reserved the use of Madame Zhao Zhao's strongbox. Mr. Coyle has paid the premium deposit and received the only copy of the safe's temporary combination. Loss of this combination will result in the forfeiture of all belongings held within. This statement is signed and affirmed by Benedict M. Coyle. Interesting.
I'm tired these days.
This is Madame Zhao Zhao's private chamber. Let's head in there. Perfume bottle, 37 out of 57. Is there a reason you can't open the other drawer there, G?
Something strange is going on.
Madame Zhao Zhao's diary. The bizarre pedestal I discovered in the hidden passage continues to perplex me. It appears that something should be placed there, but what? And the meaning of those mysterious symbols upon the walls? I am well read, I dare say more than most, yet I have never seen their like. I refuse to ask that sour little fish Eastwick. He's seen too much as it is. Honestly, my whispering corridor has become a curse. Sometimes I feel I should have it bricked in, though I know it's one of my silly moods. No matter how many of the city's noble swine I hear squeal their closest desires, I am no closer to this house's true secret. One day it shall be mine, even if I have to pluck all my eyelashes for wishes. That's 4 out of 4 documents for this chapter, by the way.
I'll find this hidden passage Zhao Zhao mentioned for myself. It must be in here.
Explore the brothel for clues. Access Zhao Zhao's secret passage. Okay. Let's loot a little bit, though. I guess that drawer is just not enabled. It won't let me search it. Inside the chest. Coin purse and a hand mirror. 38 and 39 out of 57 loot. brooch there on the shelf is 40. There's the strong box. The safe is trapped, however, so let's use the wire cutter to disable the trap. And then I already teased out the combination from the documents. It's 5, 7, 3. Inside here we have a necklace and a pocket watch. 41 and 42 out of 57 loot. I hear the whispers that Zhao Zhao's talking about. I think things are about to get awesome, everybody. Some secret
Let's see
passage.
What's worth hiding in this house of whispers?
New step, explore the brothel for clues, find the mysterious podium. Don't mind if I do. I think this ought to be deserted. We can creep on some people.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. No real need for that. Let's look at the other one.
Hello, my pretty. Madam says you're new.
Don't touch me.
You're not in control here. I am. You'll give me what I want, or I'll...
Don't touch me.
I guess Aaron killed a dude in there. Interesting. I certainly hear the whispers.
The podium Zhao Zhao mentioned in her journal. This is older than the House of Blossoms.
New objective. Find a way to activate the podium.
The medallion fits in the podium. The symbols are some sort of code or key. I know this bird scratch. It's one of the markings on the medallion. There must be more.
Discover the remaining symbols. 1 of 4. Interesting. That looks not really, I guess. Kinda looks like the old Keeper door glyph from Deadly Shadows.
Are you gonna do more than just walk in front of me? Maybe a little touch? Oh. Hello. Oh. Oh, just a wee bit harder next time. Just a bit. I kind of like that. Oh, now I've lost you again. Where have you gone?
Those are old Keeper glyphs.
Pinch my nipples a bit, would you?
Oh. Lilac, I think you do it on purpose. You know I don't like to wait. Man as important as I in the parent service will always insist on perfection.
Just a little
Is that why you always pick me? Oh, Master Eastwick.
Come on.
You do know how to make a girl feel wonderful.
Give me all you've got, come on.
Please, do try to listen.
Oh.
I've had a lonesome week planning the new pipe house and send it all over the heads of administrative idiots. I need a soft hand to smooth out the knots. My wife has fingers like birds' claws.
Ooh, a new building, Master Eastwick. Tell me, which one is your finest?
Harder. Just a little harder.
There's a sauciness about you this evening.
Come on. Give me all you've got.
Come close.
Give me all you've got, come on.
I might just want you to hear it.
As my master commands, I'm all ears. You want more?
Yes. More. Give it to me.
There, done.
One more.
There's an urn here. 43 out of 57.
You are beautiful. That was nice, love. Give it to me harder.
Yeah, the symbols are all old keeper glyphs. We're...
Come on.
I think we're about to have this mission turn really, truly awesome. This is where we got that vision of Aaron. Yep. Place the medallion on the podium. Oh, this is awesome. I hope it turns out to be awesome. Let me make that.
Now to align the symbols.
Just a little harder. Come on. Give me all you've got. Give me all you've got. Come on. You can be better than that, my love. Harder. Come on.
You want more?
Yes. More. Give it to me. One more. You are
New objective, explore the ancient ruins. Oh my, this is the keepers. Look. Stacks and stacks of books and scrolls. Oh, this is exciting. But we've been playing about an hour and a half, so as excited as I am to explore the Keeper's ruins, we're gonna have to end the video here and do it next time.
This has gone forgotten for a long time, but history lasts day to day in this city, and it keeps its secrets close. We have that much in common.
Well, let's go a little farther, at least until there's actually an area change. These are definitely Ooh, scroll holder. 44 out of 57. These are definitely Keeper ruins. How exciting. Pressure plate.
There must be some way to disable these ancient traps.
Yep, that brick I just found ought to do it. Heyo! Wait a minute now. Let me look at the layout of this place. Alright. I really do need to end here. I'm terribly excited to explore these keeper ruins, and it looks like I may actually be in the keeper library from Deadly Shadows. I'll have to pay attention to the layout to see if that's true, but we're through the brothel, which was a pretty fun level, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited to explore these keeper ruins, which is what we're gonna do next time. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.